Schumann's Comeback Symphony and a female pioneer highlight this CSO program. The depression and other illnesses that Robert Schumann battled throughout his life caught up with him in 1844, just before he embarked on his second symphony. His wife, Clara, noticed that he couldn't sleep at night, and he complained of exhaustion, trembling, and a ringing in his ears. He wrote no music for a year. Hoping that a slower pace of life would help him find balance, the couple moved their family from Leipzig to Dresden. As Robert began to sketch out his new symphony, he told a colleague that he was physically still suffering a great deal, and that the first movement, quote, is very moody and rebellious in character. But the symphony ends triumphantly with drums and trumpets in C major. Schumann later wrote, "I began to feel more myself when I wrote the last movement, and was certainly much better when I finished the whole work." Our program begins in late 19th century France. The trailblazer Augusta Holmés was born in France to Irish parents. She didn't attend the Paris Conservatory because women weren't allowed to study theory and harmony at the prestigious school. But she secured private lessons with composer César Franck, and over the next 20 years, her star rose as she composed massive symphonic works in a lush Wagnerian style. They include the 1888 Patriot Games, a symphonic ode based on a mural that depicts toga-clad athletes in ancient France. We'll hear an interlude from the work called La Nuit et l'amour, or Night and Love. Camille Saint-Saëns' first cello concerto bears the stamp of two events in his life. In January 1872, his beloved great-aunt Charlotte died at age 91. The cello's dark and brooding tone seems to have spoken to him in his melancholy state. Paris, meanwhile, was rebuilding after the Franco-Prussian War. Saint-Saëns worked to establish a new national music society, which helped him secure the premiere of his new concerto, given by acclaimed cellist Auguste Holmés. The single-movement piece combines graceful lyricism with virtuoso brilliance. CSO Principal Cello John Sharp is our soloist.